Good morning, everyone. It's day 13 on the Florida Trail. I almost said the PCT. We just zeroed yesterday, day 12, in Okeechobee at the Flamingo Motel, which was great. The rooms are large. We were surprised at how large it was. You can hear the cows saying good morning. They were really nice rooms and clean and fairly and modern, and reasonably priced, I thought. Yeah.
For a holiday weekend.
Absolutely. For a holiday weekend, that's true. Short walk up to the Publix for resupply. There's also a Dollar General on the way, and there's the other place that we hit was the Mexican restaurant, which is just a few doors up from the Publix in the same strip mall, and that was great. We got in there before our room was available, and they let the restaurant just kind of tolerated us, I guess, as we just sat there and put up our feet in the booths and rested our weary feet for a little while. So we got a ride in and out of Okeechobee from the trailhead from taxi driver, I guess, Leo. I will say that he's probably, for the hiking community, he's a little bit of a trail angel as well. He really didn't ask for much. He didn't ask for a full fare for us, even though we gave it to him, because we want to pay back, make sure that he gets his due as well. So he was a lovely gentleman. Highly recommend you give him a call. You can find his number in Far Out, and he was a great individual. So highly recommend you giving him a call if you need a ride. So anyway, here we are, day 13. We are making the 4-day jump, whatever it is, up to River Ranch. So that's where we're headed now. It is currently just shy of 7 a.m. and we are almost 4 miles in. We've got the 80-something 3 miles or so up to River Ranch, where we have sent ourselves a box of resupply to get us up to the town of Christmas. So that's our next 10 days. We've got 20 to do today to get to our first camp spot. So that's about it for the morning check-in. You got anything to add over there?
Nope.
No?
Nope, zero was good.
Zero was good. It was definitely needed, yep. So it looks like we've got a lot of, in our 20 miles today, a lot of road walking, only a few miles of trail, it looks like. So, but I think in short order, at least over the next couple of days, we will be getting more trail, it looks like, and some nice, I don't know about forested, but at least trees. So it should be really nice. Temperature is great. Should only reach the 70s, maybe mid to upper 70s today. It was actually chilly when we started this morning. I think it got down into the 50s last night. So really should be a great couple of days here coming up. Maybe the next week should be like that. So anyway, that was a lot of talking. So we'll check in with you later. After a week and a half of 90-degree temperatures, suddenly I need my hood up, my hat on, and I'm kind of wishing I had dug my gloves out. It's a little chilly today. It's overcast, as you can see behind me there. So it's blocking any sun, but it is nice and blue sky up ahead of us. So I'm assuming eventually we'll get some sun. But right now, I'm a bit chilled.
Yeah, it's good hiking weather, though.
You're doing better than me.
Well,
But
I'm not complaining about it.
I just thought I'd bring a little bit of color to our morning video.
Make it real.
Yep. The sun is coming out. Got ourselves a couple of raccoons. He was just looking at us, so this isn't a very as exciting video. There he goes. There was another one over there too, a friend. Alright, our first decent glimpse of the Kissimmee River. We could hear boats earlier and we could kind of see it a little bit back when we took a break. But this is a little bit better view of it. We're going to be walking along this for, I'm not even sure how long, probably maybe a couple of days. So yeah, that's pretty much our water source. But coming up here, I'm sure you'll see more of it as we go along. Damn. All right, we got a little trail magic here at, let's see, almost 9 miles into our day. So approximately a mile 159, 160. This is nice, right before we hit the highway up there. All right, thank you for whoever put this out there. And we got some pretty horses over here to look at too. Oh, there's a name? Oh, thank you. Thank you, Joel. Thank you very much. One guy was down in the culvert there getting some water or food or something. There he goes. All right, finally off the macadam. Onto some crushed shells or sand or something. A little softer on the feet. Arrived at the Yates Marsh public use area of the Kissimmee River. Thought maybe we would have some dirt trail here, but it's somewhat similar to what we were just on. We'll see what lies ahead. Maybe we will, I think we're walking up that road. We're only going another 3/4 of a mile or so till we get to where we're going to stop for lunch. Well, ain't this exciting? We are going off the road onto an actual trail. This is great. This is, I mean, other than walking on top of the dikes, the levees, this is kind of the first time we've been on a real trail since the swamp, if you want to call that real trail. It's lunchtime. About 16.5 miles. I'm not quite sure what the name of this campsite is off the top of my head, but probably has something to do with, what was it, Yates Marsh or something. So we're gonna stop here for lunch, and we should have about 4 miles to go to camp. So should be in early afternoon. All right, there it is. There he is. Oh, maybe it's a she. Maybe that's Mama, because right over here is a little baby one swimming out. Tiny little guy. Yep. Whew. Yeah, you're sizable, aren't you? Yeah, that's a good 10 feet long. Whew. And this is not a huge body of water either.
No, but there's a lot of fish jumping.
So yeah, fish jumping, and I'm sure there's plenty else around here. Wow. Yeah, I mean, that's pretty much the whole body of water right there. Probably connects back through the trees there. Oh boy. Oh. We've got an audience. coming towards us here. Someone's very interested in our presence. And I'm just staring at us now. That's funny. Well, hopefully they stay over there and don't suddenly run across the trail here. Hi guys. Gals. Even the little one laying down in the grass. Yep. Tortoise hole. He was in there, or he is in there. You can see his tracks coming out in the sand there. That's funny. Okay, Blue Blaze back to the campsite. The last campsite that we stayed for lunch was quite nice. Hoping that they're all kind of like that. Plenty of space, picnic tables, tree covered. It was very nice. So we'll have a little bit of a walk back here to this one and we'll check it out. All right, here we are with the wrap up for day 13, did I say? I think so. 13. Yeah, so today was a longer day, but as far as miles are concerned. But time-wise, I think we did really well. So we left Okeechobee after our stay at the Flamingo Motel. Got picked up by Leo at 5:30 this morning, and Leo is a lovely man.
He is.
I think I talked a little bit about him in the early morning video. And he took us out to the trailhead, which wasn't very far really from where we were, and we got started. Yeah, I don't know, just before 6 o'clock. It
was cooler this morning,
yeah,
which was also nice.
Yeah, so we did start in the dark, and for a little while, and yes, it was definitely cooler. The whole day was cooler. Actually, it's been a really nice day all day today. 70s somewhere around there,
yep.
And I think 50s probably this morning when we started. So it was actually quite chilly this morning. So we just weren't quite. It was just very different than what have been used to over the last week and a half. So just very different. But so really, just the first 16 miles
was road walking.
Just road walking of mostly
just before we got to lunch.
Yeah.
At the first campsite.
Some of it was macadam. Yes. Some of it was crushed whatever.
Sand and shell.
Right.
Yes.
But both of those are hard on the feet. A little. So it was road.
Trail.
And then we did eventually get to trail.
It was nice.
Yeah, that was great. So we had about...
And tree cover and things like that. Yeah. So yeah, it was very nice. 4
miles-ish of trail towards the end. Broken up a little bit with some road, but not much. But yeah, it was once we got to the trees, I felt much better. Mm-hmm. It was just a different mentality at that point, so it was beautiful. And we're back. But we did see some fun things today.
We did.
Yeah, what did we see today?
We saw raccoon.
Several raccoons.
Yes, we saw a gopher tortoise.
Mm-hmm. And the butt of a second one, right?
Well, it was in its den, yes.
Yeah.
It kind of scooted down as I got closer.
Right.
We saw two bald eagle.
Two bald eagles, yes.
And we saw a big alligator.
Huge alligator, yeah.
Yeah, that was nice.
Yeah, he was really cool. Or she. I'm not really sure because there was a baby there, so it might have been mama.
At least we saw one baby there.
So
yeah.
So that was really cool.
Yes.
And for me,
yes.
saw a loggerhead shrike. So that's a bird. So that's in the video. So that was really cool.
Mm-hmm.
I've I've only seen that once or twice before, so that was kind of neat to see. And it was just hanging out on a wire. Yeah, I think that's about it, really, as far as wildlife. But it was different, so it was kind of neat to see those things. Especially the tortoise was really cool. So that was a lot of fun. But yeah, I felt like the miles went by pretty quickly today. I don't know about you, but yeah, it wasn't terrible.
Well, we had a 0,
So-
which is always helpful on the legs and the feet. So
Yeah,
hopefully we're also kind of getting our stride a little bit too.
Oh,
Getting
yeah.
our hiker legs a little bit.
I felt like my legs are stronger today, and a little bit better. So, I have been having a few blisters from the road walks. I think mainly. I think that's
Just there are a few, but they just cover your entire foot.
okay. One covers the ball of my left foot. Yes, but I've had that happen before on the PCT. I'm just waiting for it to callus over, so it hurts a little bit, but it's okay. It'll be fine. And it felt better today after taking a day off yesterday and taping it up some. And I got a couple other little ones around my toes, but those are normal and they go away pretty quickly, so they'll callus over as well. So while we're talking about that, what about your feet?
I have one blister, but it's fine.
Okay.
I'll take care of it later.
Okay.
Otherwise, it's good.
All right. Yeah, so I think we're like you said, hitting our stride. Our legs are feeling better. My legs are feeling better. And yeah, okay. Anything else for today?
I don't think so.
All right. Well, then that's a short wrap up for today. We don't for our 20.4 mile day. It was mostly animals. That was exciting. So, all right, we'll talk to you tomorrow on day 14. All right, have a good night.
Night.
All right, this is the campsite we're in for tonight. Chandler Slow East, mile 170. It's a nice site. Again, kind of like the one we had lunch at, just where there's plenty of space and picnic table and some benches and a fire ring. So, yeah, this is a really nice space here. We get down to the Kissimmee River, or Kissimmee. I'm not really sure which is proper. Maybe a quarter mile down that path or so. It's not too far. There were some gators out there in the river, but there was kind of a little I can't think of the word I'm trying to say, but there's the culvert kind of situation going on the side, so we collected from there instead.
Water's not pretty.
Yeah, the water is a little tannic. Maybe we'll show you that another time, but there's nothing wrong with it, and we're filtering it. So we got a trail register, we got of course our clothesline, and this is our camp for the night. Hope you're well. Talk to you tomorrow.